each winter.
Frostbite doesn't take that long to settle in, especially with the wind chill being what it is and the weather, and the temperature being what it is
another chance for registered nurse Claire Simser to keep the memory of one of her most memorable patients alive. His name was Steven.
It was the highlight of most of our days.
He was a lot of things. He was energetic, a joker, and he also was homeless.
Steven was a good life lesson example for us. No one sets out to live on the street. When you're homeless, you don't have a home to store clothes. So you literally have the clothes on your back or whatever backpack that you can carry. Jackets.
And this is why Simser created Steven's Closet, a place where hats, scarves, gloves, and winter coats are stored for those living in the cold with no place to go.
They had some blankets. They didn't have gloves. They definitely were not prepared for this weather.
Not too far from the hospital is an underpass on Carter Street with people just like Steven. And on Friday morning, while living in these sub-zero temperatures, they were able to get the warm clothing that they needed, thanks to Steven's Closet.
At the end of the day, we're human. We don't want anyone to suffer. We don't want anyone to feel cold. And it makes you feel good when you get to help somebody.
20-year-old Joseph Sierra of Rochester knows what it's like to live out on the cold city streets. Living in and out of shelters has been his life since high school.
You start to freeze, you get sick, kind of like get a cold and stuff like that. It's basically it's not a good thing to be. It's not a good place to be at in your life.
With forecasts showing negative temperatures,
it's really dangerous to be out in the cold even right now.
The need for a hat, a pair of gloves, and a place to call home for the night can be the difference between life and death.
I'm just glad to be here.
Melanie Johnson, Spectrum News.